Alright, let's see, how is this going? He seems to have fairly convincingly taken it back, I think. I'm just really disappointed that Maria didn't take advantage. I guess he just realized he doesn't really have the troop numbers. 100,000 is not going to make a dent when Boja can just call upon 279,000. You'd have to really pick your fights well and not throw in 10,000 horse archers, light cavalry against 123,000 troops, because that's actually, funnily enough, how you get your army stack wiped. Persis is being murdered, as is Media. This is the last death throes of both your previous country and Arvernia's previous country. Oh no, Persis lives. Will Media live? Is Media is gone. Media is gone, and that is the end of Hibernia's first country. I'm just gonna go gloat. Where is he? Hey Jake, did you realize, or did you see, Media no longer exists?
Well, Lambert, that's actually quite a sad moment. But if you look at the pop mode, look at some of my cities, Lambert.
Look at some of your cities. Okay, where is that?
There's 2 cities, but you know.
So you've got Uzdia Orientalis, 138,
Not a good one.
and another 234 in Alwana.
That's the biggest city in the
What's that,
whole
like
of-
Birmingham?
I don't know. I'm not good at I don't know. But that's like the biggest city in Spain, Carthage, Italy, and Gaul.
That's fairly decent.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty proud of that. It's even bigger than Pella. What a bunch of noobs.
Not bigger than Babylon though.
Oh yeah, well he's been doing it all game.
392
If
there.
you look at the pop map mode, he's been doing it quite well.
Yeah, I mean it's Sebastian. Oh wow, Alexandria 486.
Yeah, they're doing quite good. Oh yes, I can do dynastic. Yeah,
You do know, by the way, you could have gotten that a lot faster if you had influenced characters.
Yeah, but then you need the 80 popularity to define. So, yeah, it would screw me over.
You could have done it.
No, greed, we cannot, oh god.
So yeah, you're going to be Albion soon. Any plans to help Pictonia against Menapia?
Give it until my armies are built. Okay, this is to show Mr. B. Lambert, look at my tech efficiency, and I'm still a tribe.
42%.
Yeah, but when I go monarchy and the 178 tribesmen all start converting and all that, it'll go up so much.
Alright,
And
well,
then I'll
good
have
luck
a
with that, mate.
massive land, and then I will define my.
I wish you the best of luck.
You don't know, do you?
I do. I want to. I don't like green, so Albion is going to be a welcome change.
Okay, and that's pretty decent.
Alright, good luck, man. I'll throw you back in goal.
Thanks.
Alright. So, where do we want to look? Pictonia. Oh, man. He was doing so well, and then it looks like he just lost a fort, and it's all turned around for him. So, that's really sad. Etruria, it's looking like the death throes as well. I mean, the death throes have been going on for a while now. Does look like Macedon has lost some. Oh god, what does he want here? That is a lot of land. That is a lot of lost land. Interestingly, leaving Ancona completely alone. Thing is, he doesn't have to accept it. And what I imagine is going to be the case is Etruria is going to say no to everything that isn't a stab hit. Because he can't stab hit right now. The war is over Venetia. So what Macedon can do is force a peace for this. Or if he gets enough war score, if he gets to 50, he can force a peace for 25%. At the moment he's at 72, so he could force a peace for 36% war score. So he's doing pretty well. But what he can't do is enforce a peace for 100%, unless he gets 100%, and that's going to be impossible while Magna Graecia is involved in the war. Calamari, thank you very much for the diamond again, buddy. Very, very generous of you. Bless this Hibernia player, so proud. I'm gonna not tell him that you said that, because he's already got a really big head, and I don't want it to pop. So yeah, I expect Etruria... I mean, he's got nothing. He might not even be at his keyboard at the moment, but he's got no troops, and he may just be, you know, saying no to everything. If we have a look from... Let's have a look from Macedon's perspective. That peace deal that he just sent was for, I believe, this. That's a 61% peace deal. Did he want this as well? I don't know. Either 61 or 86% peace deal. There's no way he's going to be able to enforce that. So what Etruria could do is just keep saying no, again and again and again, while this call for peace really racks up the pain on Macedon and, more importantly, Macedon's allies. Thrace probably doesn't want to be involved in this war. Cyrenaica probably doesn't want to be involved in this war. They haven't sent troops, but yet they are getting this call for peace, which is gonna start racking up this war exhaustion. It's under control now, but if he keeps going, it's gonna rack up for no reason. Like, they shouldn't be involved in the war. Check Egypt's youngest son. Okay, sure, why not? Egypt, youngest... Aww. Diddums. Star him. Mark him as a favourite. Pink Cat, come on. Mark him as a favourite. He better be good. He better be a fucking legend. Also, interesting name. Daenerys. I love it. Oh, the SpongeBob meme. Chad Big Dick Legid that... What did he die of? Result of someone else's lunacy. And then... What are these names? Wait. Where? Oh yeah, here he is. What are these names though? Oh, Bjorn. Mad lad. Absolute mad lad. So I want to keep with Etruria's perspective for a moment, just because I want to see these peace deals coming in. But that's the only reason. Boja has... you know, fixed his country, so there's no problems there. Shul is going after Sang now. Lambert dies before reaching age. No. Lambert, strong genes, strong blood. That's not going to happen. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I want to stick with this perspective just so that we can see some of the peace deals coming in. I mean, the manpower is coming up. There it is. Another peace deal. And yeah, that is I think... an 86% peace deal. So, no, not the 86, that was the 61. If we were to copy that peace deal, I think it was something like that. Yep. That is a 31% peace deal. No, 64. I mean, he could just deny it. He could just say no. I refuse. And there's nothing he can do. He can only enforce a 42% peace deal right now. So, to have a look, what a 42% peace deal would be is looking like as 10, 25, 41. You could get rid of some of this. And that's 52. That's too much. Wait until we see the bird. Wait, shouldn't we see the bird here? There should be a little bird, but there isn't. But yeah, I mean that's the peace deal that you can enforce right now. If you want any of this land down here, you're gonna have to do more, and he's under no obligation to accept anything. Is where I'm looking at this from. Off to work, good fight. Thanks for stopping by, Grey Death. Much appreciated. Sorry that your country lost a bit of country. Also, Klein stated some part of it. Probably to stave off a rebellion that he might have been getting for taking a bunch of land up here. Hibernia, how close are you? I don't want to check too heavily because I want to see these peace deals. But you are very close. Pearl of Caledonia. Oh, you've done it. You, I believe, could unite Albion. It can be done. And it is done. And now, beautiful white Albion here with its relatively small army. What is your plan now? Are you going to invade Menapia? Are you going to invade Pictonia? I do notice that you have the Channel Islands here, so we could unfortunately see a big old extra backstab twist the knife into Pictonia, which I don't want to see, but it's possible. Also, that's a beautiful flag. If that was Snow Crystal, much appreciate Snow Crystal. I love it. It's very nice. So, yeah, we'll keep on this one unless we see someone else at war. Any extra blue flames popping up, then we'll have a look at that. Diamond, thank you very much from Calamari. Much appreciated, buddy. Can you explain Iberia? They should be fighting. Well, Celtiberia is protected this session because he is not... he wasn't able to make it, and he told me about it. You have to tell me that you're not going to be making it, else you don't get protection, but, I mean, he did, so it's fine. He started at war, though, with Menapia. The war was started the previous session, so he had troops going up there. Emporion will not give him military access, so that is why these troops are not marching north, and he's got only a single port. So he did have, I believe, 19,000 troops shipped up north, but either they have been stack wiped, or they had to retreat, or what is also possible is they got black flagged during this peace deal, and they marched back here, and they're stuck here now. So, yeah, if it was a player, we could probably see a pirate fleet get hired to ship troops over to Pictonia, but unfortunately, AI gonna AI, and it's not entirely the smartest thing in the world, so we haven't seen that just yet. Any new peace deals? We've got 89% now for the Macedonians. That is never going to hit 100%, so you're never going to be able to enforce something. So I think the max amount that you're going to be able to ask for is 49%. That's the only thing that's going to result in a stab hit. And at the moment, that stability is looking pretty fucking solid. I'm not going to lie. He has not sacrificed the gods, but these extra events that you get, they're pretty good. If you keep an eye on these, you can get a lot of stability. So he's under no danger there. Not yet, at least. It seems Macedon is intent on demanding more land than he can really afford. So, yeah, it's not going to happen. Frintania's got some mercs. That's not going to happen, though, because Macedon's going to come in and crush them. Thing is, a lot of these vassals... Oh, wow, we lost 2,000 there in that first day of battle. Thing is, a lot of these vassals can keep hiring mercs, because they've got a shit ton of money. Every single one of these mercs has a ton of money. And I did say that wrong. I said each one of these mercs, but it may as well be true. Because that's all these guys are at the moment. They are merc factories. So, yeah, you've got them fully sieged, but you can still hire some troops. You can still, get this guy, and you can get this guy, and you can get this guy, and you can get this guy. Right? Look at all these mercs coming in. They're all black flagged, but they're going to arrive in this territory, and they're going to start sieging it. And it's a pain in the ass. It really is. If I was Macedon, I'd be really pissed off by all these mercs just coming in, just willy-nilly. But fuck it, you're just going to have to deal with it. Like, this guy's going to get here, going to start sieging this territory. It's going to make him lose the war goal. But that's just what the AI do be doing. But yeah, almost 99% war score now. And meanwhile, Italy is just racking up cash. The manpower is obviously not going up very fast because a lot of his land is sieged. But it's kind of irrelevant. let's have a look again, right, at peace deals. We'll look for a 49% peace deal. That's 40, that's 53. That's too much. You can't be taking that. We're looking at this as the biggest peace deal that can be enforced on Etruria from the Magnagration perspective. Looking from the Magnagration perspective, we're looking at that's 20, 38, that's 50. That's too much. That's too much. You can't be taking that. If we start by saying we definitely want Latium, we definitely want that. That's a relatively reasonable peace deal. Like, I would enforce that, like, as soon as I hit 80. I would try and enforce that. If you take away much of this, that's 49. That's the peace deal I would be demanding. If I was Magna Graecia. That'd be a massive power spike. That is a lot of pops in some really, really good territories. This would be a big boost. A lot better than the proposed Macedonian 49% in my opinion. So I would do that. As soon as you get to 99, that's where I'd go. But again, from Etruria's perspective, what's he got to benefit by saying yes to any peace deal? He's just losing more land than he would otherwise. So fuck it, why bother? The war exhaustion is not going up very fast. I assume you've clicked this button. Yeah, you've clicked it twice, I believe. So, yeah. It's not F until it's F. So Thrace wants a white peace. I would say no to that, honestly. I would say Thrace can go fuck himself. Because you joined in the war. You can suffer this war exhaustion gain. And oh, it's starting to affect him. That's unrest for every one of his enemies that has joined in this war. That call for peace is not going to go away until Macedon accepts that he can't take 80-something%. And is Macedon going to be that prescient? I don't think he is. I really don't. Sadness. Absolute sadness. Apparently Jake is sad that he didn't gain 300 influence. I don't know what he's talking about. Let me go and have a chat to him. What are you talking about, 300 influence? Why would you get 300 influence?
That's how much you get for forming Albion. I've been scammed.
Did it say that in the decision?
Yeah, because I actually listed all my great benefits to people.
I mean, if you can show me a picture of that saying that, okay, then I'll give you it between sessions. Also, okay. 300 influence would be impossible because no, you can bank 500. Never mind.
Yeah. Also,
I was thinking military experience.
I'm the first Empire government type in the game. Just thought I'd let you know. Dies, spawns as Ireland, comes back as an Empire. What noobs?
I'm now just trying to look around, see if you're actually wrong, but you're not. You're right, and that pisses me off.
You need to be a great power to become an Empire, so...
I mean, the fact that you became an empire with 193 territories is rather hilarious, but, you know, whatever.
I think it's kind of dumb. You know.
Anyway, yeah, if you can show me a picture of where it says you're supposed to get that much, I'll give you it between sessions.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
Alright. I mean, because we can tell he probably... I doubt he spent all that political influence in such a short period of time. Unless we see his capital's got a thing going. Oh, it does, but you do get free investments. So if we have a look here, yeah, he's got 1 free investment from 4 remaining. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't think he could have spent that much in that short period of time. Alright, so he's a 99 war score. He is still at war with Thrace, Pontus, Cyrenaic, and Mydia, all of them. They're all getting a ton of war exhaustion. This is really hilarious. Just saying no to every deal. I wonder if we can go and talk to him. Where is he? In what chat? Is he in any chat? He is. Hello there.
Oh, hello.
So, do you want to talk me through everything?
Well, as you know, last session, Glorious Warfare, and Jake just left as soon as he formed Albion.
Yeah, I saw. I don't know why he left.
And then, obviously, I told you that I spoke to Numidia, and he said that I was comparable to Palpatine, and I must be destroyed. So it was kind of like that, okay, right, I basically need to attack as soon as the truce is up. And I need to take advantage of when Macedon has a truce for me if Macedon does attack me again. So, surprisingly, they went to war with Gaul, so I had the quickest opportunity. I assaulted some forts, grabbed them quickly, and it was going well. Until I then realised that you need to fully occupy the war goal for 1,000 days. It's so long after you've declared war and then you've got to occupy it for so many days. It's like a full 1,000 days uninterrupted on that. Yeah, no, this isn't going to work. And then Macedon attacked, and it was like GG.
Yeah. So I imagine what your plan is now is just to say no to every peace deal that isn't a stab hit.
I mean, have you seen the peace deals they've been sending me?
Yep. 86% is what I calculated it at.
I have no reason to accept these peace deals at all.
I do enjoy the peace deals coming from Thrace being declined. It's like, yo, you just drink the war exhaustion. I don't care.
The only person I accepted a white peace from was Pistoria, because I was like, okay, yeah, fair enough, whatever. He didn't do anything, and it's like, yeah. He learned his lesson when he took the stab hit last session. But no one else gets a white piece.
And then I imagine Thrace will be talking to Macedon saying, just get a piece, just get a piece. He won't white piece me.
Yeah, and I'm also influencing characters, building up my political influence so I can keep my stability up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he hasn't sent you a stab hit yet.
Nope.
I worked it out on what they could potentially demand, for a 49% peace deal. It's not a lot, but Magna Graecia could take everything south of Rome, including Rome.
I do like how Magna Graecia is deceivingly powerful because of Emporium. Like, you look at the map and you don't realize Emporium's actually not a player by himself. He is just an extension of Magna Graecia.
I think at some point he should be a player on his own. 150 territories.
Yep.
That's really pushing it. What's the max that feudatories can be?
Not a clue. I thought it was 100 and then you turn into a client state. But evidently I was wrong on that one.
I'll have to wait and see, and I'll have a look, because I think 150 territories for a feudatory is a little bit extreme, and I might be tempted to force them to make him free.
Yeah.
Maybe the rules are different when it's a player, but I don't know. I'll look into it. By the way, we're paused for Jake to get back in, so I'm going to go and find Jake.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'd say good luck, but it doesn't look like you have any troops, and...
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Did you see what I did with my final stack?
I didn't. I saw that it was there, but then it was gone.
Rome fell, and I was going to have a final stand in Rome, and then they moved their armies off Rome. I put my consul on my stack, moved it into Rome, I assaulted Rome, recaptured it, and then let me stack wipe Rome. And I said to my stream the quote from Constantine the 11th when Constantinople fell. And good times.
Nice. What was the quote?
It's something like, the city is fallen and I'm still alive, I believe. And then, like, it's meant to be then he took off his robes, his kingly robes, who just looked like any other soldier, and just charged into where the fighting was thickest and never seen from again.
4053, never forget. Sad times.
Yeah,
worst day of my life. Alright, Jake, are you in, yeah?
Yeah.
Don't click anything.
I've clicked so many things.
Well, don't. If you crash, then it's your fault.
I know it's my fault, but the AI was doing stupid.
Not my fucking problem. If you crash, it's your fault. Hey! I wonder why that happened. Is that because you clicked buttons?
No, I didn't click buttons when I was doing that. I want F. Stupid game.
No, that's your bad. Everyone else has managed to get back in with no problems. But you click buttons. But your fault.
I paused for ages. I was like,
Your fault.
No.
Alright, back up to 2 speed, and his AI can ruin his country some more, I guess. Let's have a check on Pictonia. I mean, he's still got a sizable army. It's like 33,000 troops. Has he got any more that I'm missing? No, 33,000 troops. Menapia has decidedly less. But the problem is just so much in this back area that he's got no ability to stop because the fort is gone. And that's not... It's bad news bears.